Hey, and welcome to Inacore Gaming. It is the War Robots Test Server weekend, and some of the new things for the test server. Let's see, Cerberus model has been completed. This is what the Cerberus will look like. I like it. I like the way it looks. I don't like this robot. It's broken. This robot is broken. Its ability 350-meter range on the ability. This is its ability. It hits with lockdown, suppression, and dot. By the way, it doesn't do all three every time. I don't know if it's a randomness to which one of the three effects happens. I'm not sure what's going on there. But the problem really is that this robot has 95,000 hit points, which is very low. It's pretty slow. And its Aegis shield, which it has, is 23,000, which is too little. So this robot can't really brawl. It's just not healthy enough. The Aegis shield doesn't last long enough. The hit points disappear very quickly, and if you can't use your ability, if you can't indeed suppress them every time, they kill you so quickly. Everybody, you just cannot brawl with this. It's almost impossible. It's very difficult anyway. You have to be very skilled. It's very difficult. Now, this robot actually does pretty well because it has a large and two medium weapons. It does pretty well in a medium to long range role. It's actually not too bad with the Aegis shield giving you enough time to duck behind cover when you get noticed. You can snipe pretty well with it, and then you still have the Aegis shield to get behind things when you're noticed. So it does pretty well at that. The problem is your ability is basically useless because you're staying 500-600 meters away, and it only works at 350. So it's a pretty. I think they just need to up the ability range. If they would just make the range of the ability like 600 meters, then this would be a fairly decent mid to long range bot. Not a bad bot for mid range. Be your one ranged bot. It might not be too bad as a ranged bot for on an account. But right now it's broken. Let's see what else. The Nightingale got extra hit points and a little bit more ability damage. I couldn't see anything change about the Ravana. You do have pilot skills for the Ravana and the Nightingale now. You can get a full list for pilot skills, but not so for the Cerberus. The Cerberus still only has weapons skills. They gave us enough plat to buy some stuff, but you can now on the test server you can upgrade your Titan to 150. Of course, they don't give you enough plat. I can't remember what they give you, 2,000 plat or something, 3,000. I don't know, but it's nowhere near enough. I got it up to 18. I messed it up this time. Next week we'll do something a little bit. Probably take the plat they give us and max one Titan out as much as possible. I made two hangers. This the brawling hanger and this the ranged hanger. We can run through these real quick. Weapons, modules, and again only weapon skills on the Cerberus. Weapons and modules, and only weapon skills on the Ravana. This is the weapons, modules, And by the way, I was gonna swap this out. This is not a very, I does not like this very much at all. I've been playing it. I don't really care for it very much. But you do have all pilot skills. Let's see, I did want to accumulates charge faster, so I do have that. Mechanic. Might ought to sacrifice. Okay, I don't really like this build, but I'm going to keep it for now. Here's the weapons, the modules, pilot skills, and the last Ravana has Wasp Stings to test out the what they've made these 100% accurate now, so we'll see if that how that does. It's another place I messed up and messed those up this time. Next time we'll do it a little differently. Modules. Pilot skills, weapons, modules, pilot skills. Weapons, modules, pilot skills. Okay, that's the weapons, modules, and pilot skills for the whole both hangars. Now we'll do, let's see, Wasp and Sting are 100% accurate. The other change has been to the shotguns or lockdown weapons. You no longer get randomness. You have to build it up like the cryo weapons. And so we're going to test and see how all that goes. Phase shift. Did I mention phase shift? Phase shift is now only 3 seconds instead of 5 seconds. So phase shift got a big nerf. That's almost half. Cut it in half basically. So let's look at the Corona, see how this works. Okay, let's move toward an area to see. We really need to corner shoot to the left. So we really need to attack on the left, this robot. See how the little symbol over that robot was starting to build up? See how it builds up? That's what you have to do to build that up, just like in cryo weapons before you can lock them down. See that little symbol there that's building up? I haven't been able to lock down anybody yet. I haven't been able to hit them enough times. Actually lock them down. So I don't think I actually ever locked anybody down that game. Because I never actually hit them with enough shots to lock them down. So that's the change. I think they may have gone a little bit too far though. We need to dial it back just a little bit. Lock down just a little bit more often. Because I went from locking down all the time to not locking down at all, ever? Really? Surely I'm not skilled, so badly skilled that I can't lock down anybody, ever? Fourth was not very good. Oh well, let's try another rap match. See how it goes. I wasn't really trying that hard that match because I was concentrating on trying to lock somebody down that I think I played the same robot the entire time, right? Yeah. Can we do the ranged one on this map? Might be able to. Potentially we could stay in a ranged situation, potentially. Let's give it a try. to stay away from that fire. Now I'm trying to do it with corrosion. It's pretty intense. Suppress that guy. Away from that June there. Suppress some of these guys. Do some healing over here. Resistance. I guess it can't corrode it.
Slayer.
Well, we lost. I never did get my Titan out. So, I think I stayed in the same bot both matches. Came in fourth both times. Did over 1,000,000 damage. I kind of like the Wasp, and I kind of like that bot too, but I guess I could have played a little more aggressive. Nobody ever killed me. I would have. I guess that's one of the things. If I didn't put myself into danger enough to be killed, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. My thoughts on it are, phase shift is so expensive at 40 power cells that I don't use it on my account. So nerfing it down to 3 seconds is even less for a reason for me to use it. I can't So I don't know. Doesn't bother me. I guess doesn't help me or hurt me. The lockdown on the weapons being different apparently is makes it a lot tougher for me at the moment to lock people down. So we'll see how that stands. And of course, I don't like that either because, I mean, I don't really like having it be random. But I mean, I had 3 Coronas, shot those people 5, 6 times, and never quite made it to a lockdown. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 2 or 3 shots, 3, 4 shots. I don't know what the right number is, but it seems a little too high at the moment for me. Um, the Nightingale worked really well today. The Ravana works really well as a. It works just amazingly well, really. Um, and it's not really. I don't think it's overpowered. It still gets whooped pretty badly by some of the bots in there. So, but it's up there. It works pretty well. I like it. It's a lot of fun as well. It's fun to play, and it lasts, and with 190,000 hit points, it's pretty tanky. As the poor Cerebus is a terrible bot. Um, it can't be a tank. Its hit points and Aegis shield are too small. Both its hit points are too low, and its Aegis shield is too low. Low to capacity is too small on it. In order for it to brawl, which is what its ability is made to do, at 350 meters, so it's broken. It's a broken bot, and just needs a lot of fixing. Not a lot of fixing. If you want the bot to be a mid-range, long-range bot, up its ability to 600 meters, and then it would be a fairly decent mid-range to long-range bot. If you want it to be a brawler, you would have to fix 2 things. You would have to give it quite a bit more hit points, and you would have to give it a larger Aegis shield, and you might even have to up the regeneration of the Aegis shield so that it comes in big chunks, Um, there would be a way, but you would have to do. It would have to have some work in order to be a good brawler. But yeah, the test server's been fun. I've enjoyed the new Ravana bot, and then I like the Nightingale as well. I don't know that I'll try to get a Nightingale. I still wish it healed more. I seem like I sit over those bots for a long time and they don't heal and stuff. I don't know if it's missing some. Maybe it's not 100% accurate or something. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. If you are interested in seeing more of these videos, you can subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell, and it will let you know when this content is posted. Let's see. As always, I encourage you to find a place of worship where you feel comfortable and welcome. Attend it regularly with an open heart and an open mind, and I think that you will find that to be both rewarding and fulfilling. And glad to be back after Christmas. Wanted to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, A Penguin. He is, you can see him in the subscription list. In the on the Inicore Gaming is subscribed to his channel as well. So check out some of his videos. He's just getting started on YouTube, as am I, and so we try to have a little community and stick together. Give his videos a look and check him out. I think you'll enjoy those. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time. See ya.